We are here with famed cutman and trainer Miguel Diaz. Miguel, thank you so much for your time with FightSog and being an insider. We really appreciate it. There was a big announcement this morning on a potential Fight of the Year candidate with Brandon Rios and Gamboa. What's your take on this fight?
Well, took a lot of work to put the fight together. I know the initiation was between Mr. Owner and Mr. Tadibov. I was part of the dealing because I was doing the translation. Regardless, his wife was the translator original, but at some time they don't know the details, boxing details, the dialect that we use in boxing. That's why my part in that. As you know, I work for Tabran.
Right.
And then Mr. Arnold has to come into the deal to salvage the whole negotiation. He's astute. You know, he's the best in the business, together with Don King. You know how to put those things together. I'll say that Gamboa was a very smart kid, and he showed me now that after almost a week of dramas and back and forth, their fight has signed.
Wow.
The fight to be signed took a lot of convincing to do.
Wow.
But it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a fight between a slugger like a Rios, a tall kid who knows how to fight inside. He's not afraid to fight inside, with a guy that is not afraid to come in, drop the punches and move out. It's going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, so what's your prediction? I mean, with that hand speed of Gamboa, I don't think Rios has ever seen it.
To me, it's a 50-50 fight. Like, you know, I always predict those things when I don't have in my mind who's going to be for sure the winner. If you're going to go for size at the time of the fight, see the match, and other than that, you have to go a little bit with Rios.
Okay.
But see, don't disregard Gamboa. He's a very clever fighter. He got a great movements, and he's a very courageous Olympic champion. He wants to make a history in boxing, and it's one of his opportunities.
They say Brandon Rios, even though he has no fear and he's very brave, he also has huge holes in his defense. What do you think about that, and how Gamboa could use that to win?
Well, that's exactly what Gamboa is going to use, the in and out. I guess this is what the manual is going to tell him. I don't think the manual is going to go and tell him, hey, fight the guy, you know. And if Gamboa stick to the plan, it's going to be a very hard fight for Rios. If he gets sucked like he did Anthony Peterson, who's his trainer, who's a very good trainer and manager, was asking, I wear the car, I wear the fight as a cat man. He was pleading, box, don't get involved. But Rios was very intelligent. He let the kid fight. Anthony thought that it was easy to connect to this guy, and he paid the consequence. By the 4th-5 round, he didn't got no more legs.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, Miguel.